Max Planck was one of the first to develop the idea of quantums. His idea would later be expanded on by many scientists such as Heisenberg. He was born on April 23, 1858 in Kiel, Germany. Max Planck excelled in all subjects and graduated when he was 17. After he graduated, he had a hard time choosing a career. He was an excellent pianist, but instead of a career in music, he chose a career in physics. Some of his earliest work was on thermodynamics about the entropy law, but he got interested on the problems on radiation processes. This would lead him to discover quantums. Max Planck found problems on distributing of energy in the spectrum of full radiation. He knew that a black body re-emits all of the radiation and absorbs radiation. Max Planck saw that energy could only be absorbed in small amounts that he called quantums. His discovery would change physics, but at the time conflicted with other physics theories. People such as Einstein and Heisenberg would build on his work and develop the quantum theory and help us understand more about energy. He made his discovery in the 1900s when he was 42, but in 1918 he won a Nobel Prize in Physics for his work. Since then, Planck has made many huge discoveries, but he still continued his research on quantum mechanics. In 1909, his wife Mary Merck died after being married for 22 years, but he would later marry her cousin Margaret von Hauslen in 1910. Planck had two sons and twin daughters with his first wife. The oldest son, Carl, died in action in 1916, and then the next year one of his daughters, Margaret, would die in childbirth in 1919. And the other daughter, Emma, would also die in childbirth. During World War II, Planck remained in Germany trying to preserve German physics. In 1914, Planck's youngest son, Erwin, died trying to assassinate Hitler, and later his house was destroyed by bombing. Planck would only have one son left with his second wife. Max Planck faced many tragedies around the end of his life. Max Planck died on October 4, 1947 in Göttingen, Germany at the age of 89. Max Planck made many important discoveries to science. His discoveries have led to many inventions and has helped us understand